People ask me when I'm going to ride Eason, and my response is when she's ready. I'm not going to get on her until her body is capable of carrying me and until her mind is receptive and she tells me it's okay, I feel safe. When she came, she arrived with some physical issues that had nothing to do with her owner, who loves her and did everything she could for her. I think what happened is we've been developing knowledge over the past decade or so that we didn't have back when Eason was born. And so she was born, I believe, with a rotated sternum, with some other physical issues that the owner didn't necessarily have the knowledge to recognize and work to fix. And those are issues that we are now recognizing. Very often horses are born with broken ribs. They are asymmetrical. They like to have one leg in front of the other. And you can see here that Eason has some, she arrived with me with some atrophy in her shoulder, with some swelling behind her scapula, and with that ulcer line, which is not always caused by an ulcer. It could be by hind end issues. But she certainly has those, and it shows tension in that area of her body. So we have some work to do, and my goal is to use scent work, body work, and groundwork together to help her learn to be more comfortable in her body and to help her to let go of some of the anxiety she's been carrying as a result of pain. In this image, you can see that she has a significant sternal rotation, something that I'm hoping I can help. It has improved somewhat, and hopefully that improvement will continue over time. And you'll also notice that she has a turned out pastern there, and that's something that is, I believe, conformational. The long bones of the body can be helped with correct trimming up until the horse is about 18 months old, when they're still soft, and after that we just have to work with what we have. And in this case, she does have a crooked front leg, and that is something that we need to work with safely. When she arrived, she had essentially 4 very different hooves, as you can see here. You can see that the right hind and the left hind are entirely different, and that the same is true of the 4 feet. These are, of course, pre-shoeing, and my farrier came out and did a nice job putting shoes on her front feet and trimming her hind feet. And she is beginning to become more accepting of having her legs picked up. She was really uncomfortable having her right and her left hind legs picked up, and especially her right hind, which she struggles with, and I believe that's pain related. We're working on helping her with her balance, and hopefully as she is able to move more correctly and more straight, she will find herself more comfortable, and it will be easier for her to pick up her hind legs. In this image, you can see her throwing her head in the air and moving in that fashion. This is something she tends to do. She will go around with her head in that place, or even more vertically towards the sky. She stargazes a lot, and she flings her nose up as if she's in pain, and I think that's caused by nerve fires. My goal is to use body work and to help her learn how to move more correctly, and that as she does so, she'll begin to develop her muscles in a more functional way, and it will be easier for her to maintain correct movement. I believe that until she can move more correctly on the ground, there's no point putting the weight of a rider on her back, because that is just going to unbalance her even further and lead to more problems down the line. So I'm willing to take the time it takes to get her more balanced on the ground before I put a saddle on her and climb on board. My goal is to have her calm, relaxed, and at peace in her own body. Until that happens regularly on the ground, I won't be getting on her. I have high hopes that she is getting there. Thank you for watching. Bye.